From the very beginning, their relationship had seemed almost magical beautiful in a way that felt rare. Jennifer Hudson spoke highly of him, describing him as one of the most remarkable people she had ever met in her life. She admired his sharp mind, his sincerity, and the genuine spiritual grounding he carried with him. She even mentioned how deeply he seemed to love God, which mattered a great deal to her. There was something undeniably real and down-to-earth about him, something that made her feel safe. And above all, she recognized his talent. But despite all these admirable qualities, Jennifer kept her standards extremely high. She had lived enough life to know what she deserved, and she refused to lower her expectations just because someone looked perfect on the surface. Soon, however, reports began circulating that Jennifer Hudson had abruptly removed Common from both her home and her life. The news shocked fans at first, but it wasn't long before people began connecting the dots. Rumors swirled that Jennifer had discovered something unsettling, something involving Common's intentions, specifically regarding her wealth. Many claimed that once Jennifer noticed signs that Common's interest might not be entirely pure, their relationship crumbled quickly. But according to deeper whispers, that wasn't the end of the story. Some insiders insisted that Jennifer believed Common was trying to take advantage of her financially. They suggested that she even took legal action, filing a lawsuit after suspecting he was mishandling or stealing her money, whether the lawsuit rumors were true or exaggerated. One thing was certain: Jennifer Hudson was not naive. She saw straight through the charm and smooth talking. She realized that Common's sweet, caring words were part of a pattern he had displayed in many of his past relationships. Despite his public image of being respectful, intelligent, and emotionally mature, Jennifer saw the manipulative side that others before her had experienced. Common had long been known for his ability to break hearts. His history made it clear. Relationships for him rarely ended well, and he seemed to navigate them with a mixture of detachment and control. To understand Jennifer's situation better, it helps to look back at Common's complicated romantic Common's past relationships. A pattern emerges back in the late 1990s. Common was romantically linked to Kim Jones. Together, they had a daughter named Omoy Asada Lin, born in 1997, but the relationship didn't last. Within a year of their daughter's birth, the couple separated. Years later, in his 2019 book, Let Love Have the Last Word, Common revealed something heartbreaking. His daughter had once told him she felt he didn't try hard enough to be present. In her life, he admitted that certain choices he made, particularly the decisions leading up to his breakup with Kim, might have contributed to that painful perception. He explained that their story was like many young parents who separate even when there is still love between them. He described times when he simply wasn't able to be as involved as he wished, and because of that, his bond with his daughter suffered. Then came singer-songwriter Erykah Badu. Common dated her from 2000 to 2002. During that time, they collaborated on music, writing tracks like Jimmy Was a Rock Star from his album Electric Circus and Love of My Life, a major hit featured on her album Worldwide Underground. They even contributed together to the Brown Sugar movie soundtrack. It wasn't until decades later that Common opened up publicly about how deeply the relationship had affected him. He described Badu as his first love. When they separated, he admitted he fell into a almost like an emotional paralysis. He said he wasn't eating, wasn't thinking clearly, and was merely going through the motions of life. It wasn't Badu's fault, he clarified. It was simply a painful, unhealthy relationship by the end. In 2019, the two reunited on stage at the Black Girls Rock Awards, proving they could still share the spotlight even after everything they had been through. More relationships, more heartbreak. Common's dating life continued to make headlines. He dated actress Taraji P. Henson in 2005, though they kept their relationship mostly private. Years after their breakup, Taraji admitted he had been the only man she ever had a truly serious relationship with. She also revealed that her young son, Marcel, had been devastated when they split. When he heard her comments, Common praised her, calling her a good woman during a radio interview. Taraji even tweeted support for his memoir, showing they maintained mutual respect despite the painful ending. Then there was Serena Williams. Their relationship lasted from 2007 to 2010. Even years later, Common said they remained on respectful terms. They might not talk every day, but they still wished each other well. They reunited several times professionally, including a 2016 ESPN appearance discussing racism in tennis and a 2018 Creative Minds Talk event. After Serena came Angela Rye, political strategist and CEO. They dated from 2017 to 2018 and made their red carpet debut at the Creative Arts. Emmys rumors began swirling quickly, and they confirmed their relationship not long after. Then came Tiffany Haddish. The two met while filming The Kitchen in 2019. But Tiffany later admitted she didn't see him romantically at first. Their friendship slowly became a relationship, but like his previous romances, things eventually fell apart. Tiffany later exposed details of their breakup, contradicting Common's narrative that it ended peacefully. According to her, he claimed the relationship had run its course. But she responded sharply, saying, "So you're just going to be a 50-year-old single man?" All right. Her comments made many people reevaluate Common's dating habits, as Cat Williams gained more confidence speaking publicly about the entertainment industry. He also began noticing a pattern: certain celebrities were elevated quickly, while others, no matter how talented, were quietly pushed aside. This wasn't coincidence to him, it was strategy. And in his interviews, he hinted that Jennifer Hudson's sudden rise fit into that same pattern of industry selection, where fame wasn't earned but handed out by those in control. According to Kat, the people who run Hollywood have a very specific formula. They pick individuals they believe will be compliant, non-controversial, and willing to play by the established rules. And when someone fits that checklist, their success becomes less about talent and more about who is pushing them forward from behind the curtain. Because of this theory, Kat suggested that Jennifer Hudson's rapid rise from a reality TV singer to an Oscar winner was not a natural, organic journey. In his view, it was too fast, too sudden, and too carefully orchestrated. He questioned why other talented singers and actresses had to struggle for decades while someone who lost a singing competition suddenly became Hollywood's new favorite. Kat wasn't attacking Jennifer's abilities. He acknowledged that she could sing powerfully and perform well. But for him, the issue wasn't talent, it was timing. He pointed out that Hollywood rarely gives such massive opportunities to newcomers unless there is something bigger happening behind the scenes. He compared it to a chessboard, where certain players are moved forward quickly, while others are kept in the background until they become useful. To him, Jennifer Hudson was one of those pieces suddenly pushed into the spotlight. And he wanted the public to notice how these patterns repeat across the industry. As he continued speaking, he shifted from individual celebrities to the system as a whole. Kat claimed that in many cases, fame is transactional, meaning you get elevated only if you're willing to follow certain pressures placed on you by people with influence. He argued that the entertainment world is not just about performances, but about loyalty, obedience, and silence. He also mentioned that many celebrities act as if they achieved everything through hard work alone. But behind them, there are invisible agreements and unspoken compromises. And when someone like him points this out, the industry reacts aggressively. Because transparency threatens the structure that keeps everything running smoothly. Kat talked about how speaking the truth often gets labeled as negativity or jealousy, because people would rather believe in the fairy tale version of Hollywood than in its uncomfortable reality. He said that when he exposes something, it's not about tearing someone down, it's about revealing how the system operates. In the first half of part 2, he emphasized a key point. Jennifer Hudson wasn't the problem, the system that elevated her was. He said the public should ask why certain stars rise so fast, why certain stories are highlighted repeatedly, How many careers are created by power, not the people? He reminded listeners that the industry has its own politics. Some stars get pushed forward because they serve the system well, while others get punished for questioning it. From his perspective, Jennifer Hudson simply benefited from a structure that favors very specific kinds of performers. The more Kat talked, the clearer it became that he wasn't just calling out individuals. He was pulling back the curtain on a machine that has operated the same way for decades. He believed that if people understood this, they would stop idolizing celebrities blindly and start asking deeper questions about how fame is manufactured.